Welcome back to the Pokemon League World Championship in 2026, as Paul will take on Ivy, the World Champion. For Paul, we have Weavile, Gliscor, Garchomp, Gyarados, Metagross, and Electivire. And for Ivy, a powerful team of Hawlucha, Annihilape, Archaludon, Blaziken, Dragapult, and Mega Metagross. As we get underway, we are leading with Gliscor for Paul and his Metagross. For Ivy, the Mega coming out already for the World Champion, and good damage into the Gliscor there. Just shy of half his health gone with Psychic Fangs, but over half of Metagross's health gone with a super effective Earthquake. And Gliscor will barely take the second Psychic Fangs and takes Mega Metagross down. And the World Champion is behind at the start of this battle, as in comes the Dragapult now for Ivy. And Gyarados will lower Dragapult's physical attack. Does not have Clay Body, this Dragapult, it seems. And Dragon Darts, that attack drop helping out. Gyarados taking that hit. Those two Dragon Dart hits. And Curse Body will disable Crunch. That did do big damage into the Dragapult there. And Earthquake, a critical hit. Brings our Archaludon down to a quarter of his health left. And Thunderbolt will take Gyarados down. And finally get a knockout for Ivy. In comes the Garchomp now. Faster than Archaludon. It's on low health. That defense boost does not help. And that lower health against the Garchomp. And in comes Dragapult. Will Dragon Dart be enough to take Garchomp down? No. As Outrage will finish off the Dragapult. And Paul, very much in control of this battle against the World Champion. And Outrage, big damage to the Annihilape there as well. As Rage Fist should take and will take Garchomp down. As Rough Skin will deal a little bit of damage there to the Annihilape. In comes the Weavile. For Paul is Blaziken. For Ivy, Throat Chop, good damage, a critical hit, resisted by the Fighting type though. As in comes the Electivire, High Jump Kick was aiming for Weavile. It does big damage into the Electivire though, and Flare Blitz will finish it off. Blaziken getting the speed boost up here. As in comes the Metagross now for Paul. Flare Blitz, big damage into that Metagross, and suddenly Ivy could find herself right back in this battle, but Blaziken is taken down by the Metagross, and in comes the Annihilape again. And it will level this battle at 2-2 as it takes Metagross down with Rage Fist. But in comes that Weavile. As Ivy switches into the Hawlucha, Throat Chop is resisted again by that Fighting type Hawlucha. But Triple Axle is super effective against the Flying type, and 2 hits isn't enough. The Citrus Berry, it will hit the third time and take Hawlucha down. And it's just Annihilape left for Ivy. And Throat Chop will be enough to take Annihilape down. And it is a massive upset, as Paul, in control of this battle the whole way through, is able to take down the World Champion. The reigning World Champion Ivy is defeated for the second week in a row. This time by Paul. A massive upset here in 2026 of the World Championship, as Weavile is fast enough to really threaten the Annihilape there. And of course, Triple Axle, an Ice type move, being super effective against Hawlucha, a Flying type, and able to get all 3 hits and break through the Citrus Berry. Hawlucha could have been very, very dangerous if that third hit missed. But it didn't, and it did take Hawlucha down. And that's what's won Paul this battle, just saving this Weavile right to the end, threatening that Annihilape and that Hawlucha. And Paul is able to get 2 Pokemon past the World Champion.